So we are here on Monday, just messing with all the lighting and stuff as we go. Get overlit, underlit, and stuff. That's fine. Yes. Today we are working on so it sounds different to me in here, and we'll have to see how it goes.
Oh, hello there!
Once an hour. How are you doing? If this helps at all, I've got a desk mat underneath everything now, so hopefully that'll make it not make too much noise. Good morning, my hair. So, long and the short of it is we are doing Minecraft today, partly because I rearranged my office, and the resulting effect is instead of the massive wall that we used to have of all of the Lego that was in behind me, we now have too many other shelves empty. I've stuff in the other room I have to put back. So yeah, that's part of where all the sound is bouncing off things. So that's okay. That's alright. We'll get through it. Alright, so let's get oh, what's the lighting issue? Yeah, there you go. So, my health actually live. Try that. Now we can see the game and we can get back into it. Available. Realized this morning that set of drawers that my daughter wants to have. I didn't think they had a place in here. Unfortunately, they do, because I don't have anywhere else to put the stuff that's in those drawers. So she wants to set those drawers up for her dad, because there was a matching set in his office. I think he's using them, but we'll see. Anyway, ooh, and I just got my glasses. Okay, well, deal with that later. So we're going to be doing the single players StaTech boosters today. And on the bright side, I'm not as clueless as I was last week because I actually played it last week. So that's good, rather than in a few weeks since I've played this whole time. So of course you can tell the camera angles and stuff are a little different. I actually think my pixel is too high. But now that I got a put stuff on it, I'm not sure there's anything to do about it. So we'll just have to make do and sort it out after. Under it, things are bouncing off the desk in funny ways. Rearrangement, new sound. Yeah, you could say that. Probably the way to put it. dealing with, I'm playing the state epidemic playlist that I'm using for a while right now, and the reason for that is that apparently I have not used this account enough for any music other than epidemic stuff, which is fair, but it would not have any suggestions on the music that is playing. So rather than logging in my other account that does have that music stuff, you can go with it. Okay, well, cross my fingers. The whole computer is behaving weirdly and badly. I took it apart and plugged things back in. It's been rebooted multiple times, and updates, and it still does not like it. So, we have steel. See? Look at steel. I did that. That's cool. We have steel. Great. Yep, that's fine.
Hello.
Yeah, mute. Of course. Anything else? So, how are we doing here? I think it's a little rough. I think it might not work great, but as I said, glitchy. I'm not sure if I want to admit to what I did. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to admit to what I did. Okay. Truth is, you probably had seen it in some of my pictures. And the, I don't know if I can, oh, hey, okay, it's barely, the microphone is barely on camera at the moment. But long story short, it's got a very flexible folding arms. Things can go away. And I was in a bit of a rush this morning, stressed about how things were working in the room, and I pushed it out of the way when I went to get a mouse mat, or a keyboard mat, to hopefully get some of the sound not to bounce off the desk as badly. And yeah, pushed it out of the way, forgot to put it back. Bart, you know, S-M-A-R-T. All right, so how's the music level now that the voice is better? Are we surviving, or are we still a little bit crunchy? Not crunchy, high. All better? Okay, perfect. I can't hear it for me, so I'm just going to make sure I'm on the correct monitor. There we go. Okay, I'm on monitor only for mine, and then I can tweak that one just a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. So now I can hear the tunes. Because I usually have my tunes lower than yours. By about 5 decibels. Quiet in the good way. Yeah. It's not intrusive, is what you're trying to say. That works. Okay, and I've got my personal chat on the screen. We're good. Okay. So far so good. So we got down to steel ingots this week. Or last week. We were looking at how to do rubber and working our way up the chain. We've got to go this top direction. And hello, Mama Bear, by the way. Thank you very much for the honesty in letting me know. That is always very, very much appreciated. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, or tried to, we, I guess. I'm testing out on the stream the notion of starting the stream after the 1 minute delay that is forced. Starting the stream right off the bat with a 3-minute block of ads to get an hour worth of no ads. And then it does it again. So when the second one hits, you guys are welcome to get up and go and do your thing. Otherwise, we'll have a be right back screen that involves some words on stream. And that will give everybody a chance to stretch and everything. And that's partly being done, as I say, for no ads, but partly also being done so I can have a headspace check 1 hour in to reset where I'm at. So apologies if that's your case or your thing. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to do an auto start of words on stream at the beginning because I have to keep logging it in and I'm not always at the computer when I do that. But I haven't set up a starting soon with that. So any feedback on the look would be very much appreciated. That way I can get things rolling and figured out before stream weekend. Which, by the way, stream weekend, I don't have an ad poster for it, but we will be having stream weekend from the Dadcraft 73 community, the Streamcraft team, on Saturday and Sunday of this week, so the 12th and 13th, I believe. So, yeah, Fox and I are on the Saturday, and we're going to get ourselves sorted out, hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers this will be a good teething week for any bugs and stuff, and for me to get a lot of the stuff that belongs in this office back in there to help absorb some of the sound bounce you guys may be hearing. So we'll see how it goes. Although NVIDIA is really good at this whole room echo thing, I'm just hearing more of it off the room than probably you guys are hearing. So, you know, rather than stressing about that, we can always get into things, but I want to let you guys know that, yeah, we do have a stream weekend coming up. It's approximately monthly. We are more or less trying to go, I think, the second weekend of the month in most cases, but it doesn't always work out that way. Okay, so today's goal, one of the things I want to do is I want to do a magnet. Okay, and that will help, oh, there we go. That will help us put together, what's the word? Like pick things up a lot easier so when they drop from whatever reason. Now, the one thing you'll notice about my screen compared to aside from the fact that it doesn't fit right, compared to last week, you're not seeing as much of it right now because it's hidden in behind the jazz at the top. But all the bookmarks got reset. So what that means is that all things I had bookmarked are toast. It just had to do with a pack update that for some reason overwrote enough of the settings that that the bookmarks got erased. So not a big deal, but it just may mean a bit more delay for a while. All right, so the magnet was one I wanted to pull in. We wanted to speed some things up. Where are we here? Large steam macerator. And that's a large. Okay, is it going to let me ponder this one? Shift for info. Yeah, okay, so this is actually going to be a physically large macerator machine. So we've got reasons to start building an industrial zone outside of the building, or we can start extending into the upper floor. One way or the other, we need to do something. So I think some of these pieces, aside from the magnet, I think some of these pieces will just start happening as we get into moving upwards. They'll just sort of happen by side effect, but if not, we can always come back and do them. So they need me to do rubber sheets, and this is talking more efficient rubber. Let's take a look at the rubber sheets and see what we need to do for that. So first off, in the mixer, we need synthetic oil, which we finally figured out how to make. Facepalm on that one. Synthetic oil and paper. Okay. Yeah, that's what we've got. Vacuum freezer? Interesting. Oh, and the compressor. Your rubber becomes sheets. And this is synthetic oil becomes paper, becomes sheets. Okay, so we don't actually have rubber in this format. But I'm wondering if that's what this does. Nope, does not look like it because I don't have sulfur. That's what it was. We need the lignite thingy-majig, the lignite coal, which I have not found. So we can either go hunting for that or we can just start building the other way. And I think I'm going to start with the other way, and we can always backtrack for more efficiency. So we need synthetic oil with paper in a mixer. Okay, so you get a more efficient recipe in the future, so I may not need to do that. The other thing I noticed I had in here is... oops, not that. Come on. I have to click off things before I start typing. Okay, there we go. So I have rubber tree saplings and rubber logs. I'm kind of wondering, aside from like rubber wood and things like that, what can I do with this that might actually Okay, gets charcoal. Might actually see if they can get me. Nope, rubber trees don't seem to do much of anything. I'm wondering if we have like tappers or something in here. Extractors in Tech Reborn. Oh. Okay. Tech Reborn's not necessarily a part of our main quest line, so we should probably do it the other way as well. But if I can do this extracting business and then cook it off to get sheets, that would be handy. What is this recipe? Oh, it needs proper... Okay, never mind. It needs proper energy for one thing, and I haven't figured out analog circuits, so we'll get there. That might be the more efficient method they're talking about. Yeah, tree taps. Okay. Which, I mean, aren't a big deal, but if I can't do much with it now, then what's the point? Okay, so that was one of the thoughts I'd had, but yeah, clearly not exactly efficient. Alright, so we've got... get back in here. Rubber hat and shoes. Huh. Alternative rubber source. Tree tap, sap, rubber. Aha. Okay. So if you find yourself lucky to find a rubber tree, you can get a tree tap to extract sap and process it into rubber. You can then use a compressor to turn the rubber into rubber sheets. A little more of a manual way, but if you can get a lot of rubber sheets if you feel like putting in the effort. We might as well do both versions. Yeah. Resin basin, what's that? Semi-automate extracting sap from rubber trees. Okay. If you put it at the base of the tree, it'll slowly extract sap. Sap can be collected by right-clicking the basin or by placing a chest or barrel underneath. Ooh. Which will auto-extract the inventories below it. So if I can find a wireless way of getting it into the storage system, that might be faster. Let's see. Okay, this one is just tree taps. But I guess we should probably do the original thing before we ever get any credit for that, so let's try it the old-fashioned way. Not old-fashioned, but mixer style, just to start with. So let's see if I can get paper. Do I have any? I don't think so. Oh, I do. I lied. Oh. Okay, and we need synthetic oil. We only have one. But we now know how to make it. Doo-da, doo-da. Maybe. Steam blast furnace. Right, we have to cook it in the steam blast furnace, which was from something else. Let's not mess too much with things. Okay, so we go... What are you? Ah! Hello? Stop doing that. Okay. So we got raw synthetic oil and paper. Should give me rubber, so I'm wondering if I just chuck... Maybe we'll throw, I don't know, 16 in here and see what it does. Nothing. Because I gotta put... Huh, okay. So that's not a great thing because I can't figure out how to pick up that stuff. But this, and let it turn it into something else. Rubber. Yay! Okay, so we've got a quest. Says we did rubber this way. What do we get? Okay. There's our XP. There's our coin. Predictable. I'm not sure about this. I got a hat. Again. Okay. I'm kind of tired of the whole hat thing. Because we have way too many. And it doesn't do much to us. So instead, go over here and go... Trash can! What can we do with a trash can? From Kai, okay. Let's see, we've got cactus. Of course! Yes, that would be the way to do it, which is not something I have. Alright. Right. Nope. Not making a cactus that way. I can trade. No. Tables. Okay, so really, I just don't have a cactus, so I can't throw anything away. Alright, alright. Let's see. Where did I hide the hats? Stop doing that. So we have hats. Galore. And I'm doing it the old-fashioned way here because our storage, unfortunately, puts things in a FIFO system, so it doesn't actually sort anything. And that's not great. Tom Simple storage mod. Yeah, like it sorts in here, but it's totally not sorted in behind, and it doesn't stack in behind either. So that's a very inefficient use of space. Okay, paper. I must have picked it up from somewhere because I clearly didn't make it, but that's okay. This one, and what do we get? An iron rapier, which we already have. Alright. So this one, and where did I put the rapiers? I think they were over here? No? No. This one. Nope. Eventually I'll find it. Aha! There we go. So, yeah. Great. That's what we're looking at. Let's see. I'm going to squirrel for just a split second, see if we have anything more about storage. Welcome. No. Okay, getting started. Oops. Don't close that. Image. Do we have anything storagey in here? Other than bigger chests, that does not look storagey. Nothing wrong with squirreling as long as we get something done today, was kind of my thought. So I mean, I can make the chests bigger, but if they're not going to sort, that's really frustrating. Getting things out is handy, so I don't have to worry about where I put whatever it is. It's just the waste of space is kind of frustrating. Let's see what else we've got for side chapters. Utilities. No. Restitched? No thanks. Computer craft. What? I don't know if I want to touch any of that. Okay. Don't see anything storage-ish in that one. Magic, food. Do you have any? Nope, nothing in there at the moment. Create. I mean, I can do create storage, but that's a mess. Oh, whoops. Nope. That's not what I want to do. That's a huge mess. Because create storage is really, you need other storage methods to make create really work well. So, no. Artifacts are no good. Let's see, is there anything electrical age for storage? Ooh, maybe? Aha, okay. So I don't have to deal with this forever. We're gonna get into ME stuff. I don't remember who did these, but it's a different sort of storage system. So it will go away. Okay, that's good to know. Let's get through the steam age. Alright, so we got the rubber. Let's I don't tell you what this is for. In a pinch, you can make rubber things. Oh. Ha 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 ha. You have crash gear. I love it. Right now it's nothing more than a sad excuse for armor. Okay, well I don't have a diesel jetpack, so I guess we don't have to do that one yet. What about the alternative rubber source? I'm gonna pin this one to remind me. I forgot that I could pin things. Okay, so we need tree tap, sap, rubber, and I don't know what that is. Hopefully it's got nothing to do with the game. Hopefully it was in the song. They switched songs to a song called Rhinestones by Bell Point. Okay, so this one, resin basin, deposits sap underneath itself, placed directly on a rubber tree. Automatically gathers sap from trees. Okay, so I'm going to pin that because once we got the trees going, good there. Okay, so I can get these rubber. Ah! Hello. Click, click. There we go. Aha. I might want those. Let's grab a tree. I guess I can just leave one tree. Hello. Let's put one tree back. And I might as well grab the rubber log because the trees will grow. Oops, not rubber. Okay, and then to make those things, we need tree tap, sap, and rubber. So what is involved? Oops. What is involved? Wrong button. Hello. No, we don't want a trash can. Is in a tree tap. Excuse me. Okay, so in a tree tap, we need 3 planks of any sort and a stick. Oh, easy peasy. Okay. And when we are waiting for the tree to grow, then we could always come back and make the magnet there. I think that'll make life a little easier at that respect. And what's the other one I needed? I needed the basin, right? Basin. This one. Resin basin, which will take... has to be rubber planks. Okay. And a rubber trap door. And a tree tap. Okay. So we can build all those things because I have found some rubber trees and rubber planks. Rubber. But yeah. Saying rubber sounds kind of weird today. Alright, we need... do I have sticks? Yes. Do I have regular planks? I don't think so. Okay. So where does the... Oops. Guess I can grab some of these. That'll work. It's more than I need. Looks like I took them all, which is not good, but it's okay. I guess we'll figure it out. So we tap is this. Hello. Sorry. A lot of helloing today. And I have 6 trees, so I guess I should have made 6 of these. Actually, let's make the one. There, now we've got it covered for doing that part of the task. And then I can convert those. And what do we need for trapdoor? Is it? I can't remember. Do trapdoor. Oh, whoops. I need a rubber trapdoor, which sounds kind of like something you want to bounce on. This one. 6. Okay. So this and that. Hello? There we go. That's a lot. I mean, that's expensive. When you think about it, it's like the same amount as a door, like vertical. And trapdoor is usually smaller. Okay, so we've got this and that. And this. Excuse me. And that makes a resin basin. So we'll have it so that after we get the sap out of the tree the first time with the tap, then we can turn it into another one. I guess that makes sense. If we just put the basin right on it. Alright, so now we've got this and that. What do we need for the quest? Oops. I need, it says right here. Rubber source. So sap and rubber are left to get. Okay, so then just making sure I mark the rubber. So I'm making rubber sheets eventually, but rubber. Okay. And we can do that by when we get back, we'll put it in that furnace and it gets rubber. Okay. I think we can handle that. Maybe. Okay, good. But we do need to start going outside the town. You don't have a job, really? Not everybody had jobs. Bye. 9 in the morning and there's nobody chilling out here. That's kind of weird. I'm seeing far fewer villagers than I thought I would, so I'm wondering if there were zombies in here at one point. Okay, so out here we were looking at space to build, probably across the way. I haven't filled in this lake yet. I probably should, but that's a squirrel for another day. Apparently I was doing something. Oop, nope. This. Alright, so I can... I feel like I'm stuck in the High Hopes song. This seems like a great place for machines, so do I really want to put a tree here? Probably not. I'm gonna have to mow the lawn. I mean, stuff is everywhere. Okay. Not running around. Or walking around. Let's just get this underway. What is this tree that I nearly... This is oak. Okay. Dang. What are you? Yeah, oak. Do I have... Oh, right. Backpack. Somewhere I have a lumber axe. Sure, okay. So on the spot, because I can, put that one. Let's put this for now in, oops, there. And that's got more space. Let's put all the like log related or wood related stuff in here. Hello. Yeah, I think it is. Like fast leaf decay or something. And one of my favorites, honestly. Can I put those in there? Nope, not the whole pile anyway. So let's take those back out. And I'm gonna throw, what's 52, 64, 55? I'm humming myself to death. What's that? Oh, right, okay. So I got wood stuff in there. And hold on, a whole lot of nothing in my inventory. So one of the things, I'm gonna want more resin basins. So I can make that. Is this one? Nope, I haven't sorted on this. Since I updated, my key binds are a little bit screwball, so I need to figure that out. Yeah, sometimes I wish we had fast leaf decay on vanilla trees. Other days I'm okay not having it that way. And the reason is because we, excuse me, sorry. The reasoning is because we sometimes don't pay attention, you know, when you go to make a, if you want to collect leaves. So if you cut the core out first and then go at it with a silk touch hoe to get all the leaves, it's quite convenient to have the wood gone first. But if you do that and you had fast leaf decay, everything would just collapse on you. So you'd have to do it the other way around. Oops, I'm kicking things under my desk. Oh, that's going to be a bruise. Okay, so we've got those two, and I need, not this. I have extra stuff. What am I looking for? Oh, right. I need 2 more trapdoors. I'm gonna need more rubber wood, but that's okay because okay, I can't make another tap. I need to make another, oops, couple of, yeah, taps. That's what I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 2. That's 4 trees. I have 6 I can do. So let's do another one. There we go. And then grab the sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And grab all those, which don't stack. Okay, that's fine. We'll just throw this on the floor, that, and then we'll do some inventory cleanup because apparently these don't stack either. Right? Backpack. No, not that backpack. This one. This is, excellent. I was hoping I'd find one of those. Perfect. So this way, I can have another set of rubber. Hey, thank you. Maybe. What was that I just used? Rubber was, yeah, okay, sorry. Use sheets, that's what I wanted. Sheets. Synthetic oil. Ah! Raw synthetic oil has to be cooked off. Right, forgot about that. Okay. Launch load input hatch. Yoink. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Because, yeah, figuring out how to make the synthetic oil is something I kind of forgot. Oops, I'm gonna need that. Let's put this, that, this. At least it's out of my inventory. I don't think I need redstone dust at the moment. Let's see. options, controls, keybinds. Oh, hey. Do I have crafting calculator? No. Hooey. Okay, so what that means is if I want to use my crafting on a stick part, yeah. I was hoping I could do a keybind for that, but it does not look like it. Let's see, open quests, F6. You know what, I'm going to change this. I'm going to make it one of my buttons on my mouse. Okay, and now I need to figure out E. Button 5 is aim sights. Oh, that's for guns. Okay, well I don't have to worry about that. Let's reset that. What is that used for? No, what is that used for? V. What else does that do? Voice chats. Okay, well I don't care. Voice chats P. Yeah, I will like never use that in a million years, so we're fine. Alright. Brawl. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I guess I can't easily bring up the crafting on a stick, even though I've got it stuck in my inventory here. Is locked in place. Okay, those two, this one. You know what? I'm going to swap this one and that one. Then the crafting on a stick is easy access, and this is still locked, so it doesn't sort. And that, we can start putting some of this stuff away, I think. So we're, for now, don't need this. Don't, ooh. Yeah, those are copper gears, I think. Oops, hey. Okay. And, what are those? Fluid pipes. Oh, for steam and such. I might need those. How about bricks, I guess? And I don't seem to need diamonds at the moment, so let's put those away. And I don't think I need fire bricks. I got glass in there partly because I was intending to turn things into steel versions, but I don't know if we really need to at the moment, so we'll see whether or not we need the glass back. 35 slots left. Okay, well, can I put one of these in there? Apparently not. Alright. So that's not a thing. Can I put these in there? Actually, those should probably go in the backpack. Perhaps. Yeah. Sure. I'm just trying to keep enough stuff on me is confusing me. Okay, that can have these. That makes more sense. I'm gonna need that. Redstone dust. It does count as like 27 items. Let's try sorting that, making it square. There we go. And you go in. Actually, I might put that away. Other backpack. And take this thing for now. I think I'm going to need the lumber axe. We have a torch sling in this one, and I was wanting it in the other, in the server one. Now, for those of you that are playing the Dadcraft server, not Minecraft, like the modded Minecraft server, from what I understand, they've got it functional again, but it's very touchy. So the resulting effect is that things crash a good bit. And so that's not ideal, as you can imagine. So I did not feel it was stable enough for me to be using it. Yeah, it's fine. Those are technically vanilla bricks, but I think I'm going to leave them here because I don't use them in vanilla all that much. That, this, that. Let's see. Anywhere I have room for 50 of something. Do not. I can probably get rid of the fluid pipes for now. Maybe. I'm a little low too, so we'll do it for now. Okay, so we've got that. Now, can I bucket this stuff? We have in here. We got rubber sheets. Yay! That away. What was I doing? Oh, I have iron dust. All right. Okay. Everything is slow today. Ready for a trip out of town. Got a scooter early today. No problem. Enjoy your trip out of town, and hopefully all will be well when you return. But I do hope the best for you, honestly. Yeah. And by the way, even if you do manage to like hang out from your phone while you're away, I wouldn't worry about modding from there because it's just less than optimal. What we got for tank? Tank. That. Tank. So I'm thinking if we have tanks of some other sort, I wonder if they can pick up amounts that are less than a full bucket. Because that's causing all kinds of problems in here. Well, not all kinds. It's starting to irritate me. It is, but things are scheduled. Mobile modding seems a little difficult. Yes, it's doable, but it's a pain. Because you don't get quite as much access to everything. I can do it, like I've done it from my own phone for other people, but thank heavens they are people that mostly can mod for themselves. And as you're aware, I can, but not well. Okay, I'm moving my personal chat just so that hopefully it won't be in the way. Oh, we still have, let's see, what do we got here? Cards Against Humanity says, I'm sorry, Jordan, but that's not an acceptable science fair project. That's just your... Oop. I'm going to get rid of that one by finishing it. So, let's see. That's just your lunch.
Delenn just redeemed CAH Family Edition, white card. I'm sorry, Jordan, but that's not an acceptable science fair project. That's just blank. Delenn says, your old lunch you left in your locker for a month.
Casserole. Casseroles might as well be science fair projects half the time. So what I'm looking for here is a tank of some sort that I can make fairly easily. Configurable tank for modern industrialization. That might be doable. Configurable is a little scary. We've got modern industrialization and other things going, so I don't know. Automatic trash can. Shift. Let's press shift for more info. Let's try shift. To delete any item or fluid sent into it, can be used to empty fluid slot by right-clicking on it with a trash can. Oh! Oh! So in other words, if I'm willing to lose this bit over here, then I can pick this thing up and delete that. Tempting once we get enough materials. So configurable tank. Yeah, considering I can't do that. These steel tanks are great, but I can't do much with it. I really would love to keep that material, I just don't know how to move it. Because this one's tempting, I'm going to bookmark it. What do I do to make it? It's steel plates, a lava bucket. Huh. Okay. That's, I don't know if we have a lava source at the moment. But I'll bookmark that anyways. Let's see what else we got. Fluid tank and crate. I can't pick those up, I don't think. Yeah, those are the oversized fluid tanks. You can make whatever size you need. It's not bucketable. Okay, that's not what I want. So I'm trying to solve a problem, right? These ones, empty cells from Tech Reborn. Water cell, lava cell. Oh, it's cells with specific things in it. Okay. That's not helpful. Do I have a rubber cell? They're alphabetical. Light, lubrication, nutrient, platinum. We have R for rubber. Oh no, it's not rubber. That's oil, I think. Synthetic something or other. Should be S. Sulfuric. Synthetic oil cell. Synthetic rubber cell. What's this? Tin plates. To make an empty cell. Okay. So maybe you do scoop up stuff with them? I don't know. The only thing I can do is figure it out by trying, right? Okay. So if I go U on this one for uses. Oh, okay. What's this? Empty cell, empty cell. I think you have to put it in the extractor? Or something? That might not be great. Okay, well, I might be stuck. This automatic trash can, entangled bucket. Bucket. We can make a whole ton. Yeah, it gives me tanks and buckets and things so we can search them together. What about... Can we use bottles? No, that's regular ones. That's not going to help me because I can't grab a bottle, like a partial bottle. Tangled tank. It's one of those few times I want a mechanism one, because mechanism is helpful, but that's not in this pack. Alright, yeah. What else have we got? We've got... Yeah, so if I say bottle, we've got other bottles. Allowed in a bottle? Okay. But not anything scoopable. Speaking of which, scoop. Why not? Nope. Drain? Oh. Fell. Drain. XP drains from... Yeah, that's from Create. This. Ice Whisper? I don't even know what that means. No gems. Okay, well, I'm squirreling really hard on that one, so I guess I'll just skip it. Ad in 2 minutes already? Really? Wow. Okay, so when the ad hits, we're going to go and get ourselves some words on stream involved in the what's the word? Yeah, inside the Be Right Back screen. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's try 4 tin plates while I scroll this one. Do I have 4 tin? Okay, can I make plates out of that, please? Macerator, furnace. Large steam macerator. Okay, so I have to turn them into ingots, right? Right. This? Yes. Okay. And if I use that, and throw them in the furnace. Aha! Okay. Let's use those, because I've got to actually, yeah. So, I'm going to pull these. Ads. Still? Oh, in under a minute. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Squirrel. Alright. We need to make more synthetic oil. We need to do the bucket. I'd love to check on the tree. Can I see the tree from here? Actually, that's a good question. Nope. Nope. No seeing the trees. I think. It's not a rubber tree. No, that's not a rubber tree. Because it would be lower down. Yeah, I don't have a proper window out of here. I probably should build one. Those are actually meant to be viewing slots for archery and stuff. Which makes sense, but yeah, not great. Okay. Oop. Interesting. What are we here? Do we have... Alright, then this goes in here with paper. Yes, okay, we got some more rubber sheets. Alright. I was looking for these. Go in there. Come on, cat. Hello. Squirrel! Oh, while I'm here, another squirrel. What is this? This is okay, magnetic steel rods, red dye, ender pearl, blue dye. Don't know if I have an ender pearl. Let's see. Ender dust. Use. Can I make a pearl out of these? That gives me a bucket of liquid ender. Okay.
Ads are starting.
Ad time.
Dylan will continue the conversation after the ads are over. Thank you for supporting the stream.
Hmm.
Welcome.
Well, that's not necessarily a crime, because we can come back. Alright, so, we're back. Not a whole lot has happened since we went away. I tried the cell thing. It does not work, so this is still a problem. But, yeah, that's the way it goes. So we're ready to go. I've planted some more trees. I haven't actually grown them yet. They just are doing their thing. So we're gonna go out and see what we can do to get the sap we need. So one of them, the one we did first should have grown, but then the other ones, I haven't actually done anything to them. So if they've sprung up, that's on them. And it turns out I don't have an ender pearl. So making the magnet isn't a thing at the moment, which kind of sucks. Well, I guess it's not magnetic, but it's not fun. That's okay. I guess we'll have to just deal with it for a while. I'm not a huge fan of this tall grass in the biome thing. Whoa, hey, hey. Hey. Excuse me. Hey. How can you hit me with... Oh, no, I'm holding a shield. Dude, where are you? Come back here. Okay, stop hitting me! Ah, take that. Guess I have bone meal now. Sure. Why not? Anyway, yeah, am I not using a shield? That's kind of weird. Because I was trying to block, and it wasn't blocking. Well, anyway. We're here. Okay, so we need a tap. Let's grab a tap, and put a tap on the... Yeah, see, now I have a shield. Oh, I'm an idiot. I had been... Yeah. Sorry, the I'm an idiot comment relates to... Yeah. We have to do that. I don't need that many taps. Whoops. Well, now I can get them into other things. Okay, so this tap... Where'd the sap go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I've got a sap. I've got a tap. Quest says it's done. Don't like that format. So the automated version will be so much nicer. Okay, so I just have to turn that into rubber, right? Which we just do by cooking it off. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Really makes no difference. Okay, so that's all good. Steam furnace. 10 seconds. Okay, with 8. 8 to 8. That's a part of why I got really large steam furnace, because I usually don't want them done in bunches. It might be technically faster. Oh, whoops. Oh, I want... Sorry, Words on Stream was still trying to run itself in the background. I was like, yeah, that's not right. There we go. All right. And I'm out. I was gonna say out after dark, but no, it's just my other monitor being weird. Okay, so we've got the alternative one is done. I can unpin. Well, it's not done. Actually, I have to cook it. But the basin. I guess I should just go do the cooking. I've got. Let's move this tap. I have got. Where is? There it is. Bone meal. Let's make one more tree. Off this one. Oh, we'll only went at the end of the row. Okay, well, whatever. Do that. This one. Here we go. That one. That one. Oh, not enough. That's okay. And I don't want these flowers at the moment, so let's put them... I don't care where. There. Sure. And I don't use the seed. Go away. Alright. Let's go cook this stuff. The facepalm I'm an idiot moment that I didn't finish telling you about was that I had been testing out whether or not I could deal with some bedrock for a change and decided it wasn't comfortable. So I came back, but I was trying to block bedrock style, where you have to squat And yeah, that's not Java. It's been a long time since I've made that particular mistake. We just need one for the quest. Steam Age, what did I finish? It says I have a quest I finished. Oh, I see. I see. So the alternative rubber source just finished. I can grab this and that, and let's hope we get some good rewards. Steel barrel, no. Unless the steel barrel will solve my problem, but I have a suspicion probably not. Okay. And then now we got the basin because we made the basin, so this one and this one. And something interesting. A diamond cutlass. Oh, that I can take. That's cool. Because I'm using a cutlass right now. That's an iron 6 attack damage, 2 attack speed, and 2.5 range. But then this one is 7, 2 speed, 2.5 range. So we're a little faster, not by much. Or not, sorry, damage, a little higher. Let's put this cutlass in the box. Whichever box I was putting things in. Oh no. That one? That one. Okay, and we'll sort that. What I think I'm going to do, this one is a double chest, basically. Whoops, nope. 10, 3, 6 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so we've got 72. No. 6 by 12. Yeah, 72. Slots in that. This one is much smaller, clearly. So I think I'm going to try and make everything diamond grade if we can. As much as we can. This one I can't because it's a drawer. But everything else. And that way that I can have more storage and just work a little more with its default stupidity. Alright. I think I need flint at the moment. Let's put that up here. And oh, emeralds, I was going to try and buy an ender pearl. I don't think I have the guy unlocked enough, though. What's this? It's store up to 128 stacks of what? You? Not for much. Stacks of something. Okay, let's just put it on the ground and see what it does. Can you store stacks of, I don't know, paper maybe? Sure, let's throw paper in there. Oh! I see. Okay. So that can hold 128 stacks. What does this have? Extended drawers. How do you know what it can stack? I don't know. Hey! You, get out of my house. You didn't close the door. It's my fault. But still, get out of my house. Well, in that case, for now, I will pull this barrel. Not that. This one. And for bits and giggles, we'll throw that down there. Don't know what it's good for, but better than a kick in the pants. More storage. Alright. Did he actually leave, or did he go upstairs? I don't think they can use the elevators. Yeah, okay, he's out. Good. So I might move some of the living quarter stuff up here, or we can move some more machines up here. So, yeah. It needs the large such and such. Alright, so we got a tap. I don't need that many other taps, so let's make the rest. Oh, I didn't get the other rubber. Right. Or the other thing. So let's see. Hello. Who's me? Who's me? Coming through. Run, please. Wow. This grass. Jeez, man. I just... Alright, I had a weird feeling. So, oh, it must be one of those plants. I had a weird feeling that I walked right by a baby zombie. I'm like, you think you would have heard it if that was the case. Okay, so let's take a resin basin. It says you have to put it on a tree. Can I put it like here? Ah, nice. And let's grab one there. Okay, then I can make some more later. Wow. Huh, okay. Get a single sap out of that. If the tree's running. This one? Do you run? Maybe? Maybe not. That one's really fast. Yeah, and the other one is not. Okay. Why not? Yeah, that one's fast too. Could it be there's all this other random junk around it? I don't know. Guess we'll find out later. It's nighttime. But yeah, okay, that's not great, but it's definitely faster. They don't have to go and grab the drips off the side of the thing. And it'll put out to inventory below it, so I guess we can deal with that. Maybe put some barrels underneath. Because, you know, I conveniently happen to have 2 barrels. Oh, kitty. Oh, wait a sec. Since I'm here... And you... Oh, you can come hang out with me. Alright. Guess they were both locked. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, so I've got 5, and then I can cook them off in here to make rubber. Which then gets, what do I do with this? You. Press it, okay. That. Alright, oh no, this one. Not so sticky. Where's the not, steam age? Oh. Okay, that's for making the empty cell, which is kind of useless. I get anything useful? Crystal Heart. A quest? Alrighty. This was empty cell off of... Oh, bronze. What does it say here then? Something to move fluids manually between machines a little easier. They act similar to IC2 fluid cells and allow you to pick up and move fluids between machine GUIs. Alright. Huh. But that would mean, well, we'll get there, okay. Crystal Heart. Grants 10 extra health. 5 hearts. Yeah. Like, duh. What is this? Belt. Do I have any belt slots available? Pants. Antidote Vessel, Obsidian Skull. Immune to fire damage. Duration of negative effects. Okay. What's this? Iron leggings, visual. I don't really need either of these at the moment. Let's use this to get rid of that one and put the heart in instead. Or not. Wait, there we go. So that I get more health in general. But yeah, let's go with that. And I'll get rid of the antidote vessel for now. Because, I don't know, it's not really useful. I have one. So that means, let's find it, because if I don't, it won't sort properly. Alright. So far so good. Go. Perfect. And let's put this one away. Alright, so where are we here? It says we have more quests. Steam Age, what did we get? I don't see it immediately, so let me go to the artifact section. Talked about the heart, I didn't grab the XP. Okay, great. Back to the Steam Age. What did I? Ah, there we go. I know. Oops. Down here. we've got ourselves the steel barrel. Upgrade to the bronze barrel. This barrel comes with 128 stacks of the same item. Probably really good for all the cobblestone you've been amassing. Well, yes, except that the other drawer is working just fine. So I don't think it really matters, maybe? Probably this one would work better. Let me just grab this stuff. This, and let's see what reward we get. A golden hook. Alright, what's the golden hook do? Increases experience dropped by mobs. Huh, okay. Sure. So what does that do, and where does it go? Glove. Ooh. Not sure I want to do that because I've got digging claws, which makes that work better, like mining level. And I've got feral claws. And I'm not really worried about XP at the moment, so let's leave this one behind. Just because it's not super useful at the moment. Yeah, so the fire damage one would go well with the skull I've got, or when I'm walking into fire. That's not great either. Okay, so then this one goes over here. Alright. So, you know, I realized, although I have these 3 taps I want to get rid of, actually 4 really, because I don't like that other one, I don't have enough rubber planks, but if I do that, then I won't have enough trees. Like, it becomes a bit of a silly sort of circular thing. Night vision goggles were the ones I don't want for now. This. Pocket piston. Increases knockback. Oh, right, I know why I was carrying that. Okay. If I was intentionally going to go into battle, then I can stretch out. Alright, what do we got here? And that's a slot. Okay. This one. Alright, so let's go see what we can get from these trees. Hello. And maybe talk to Cleric on the way by and see if I can get a, whatchamacallit? Aha! Emerald, Ender Pearl? Ooh, they're cheap. Sure, I will take all of them. Then I have some for later. Now, do you go pink and actually have something else? I'm just curious. Nope. Okay, you're fairly vanilla. I like that. That's fine. Okay, we're good. Alright, I'll take that. So now we can make the magnet. Yay! Oops. Eat. Alright. So, trees. Rubber tree. Rubber tree. Yeah, those are fine. So this gets me one, and that gets me one. I still have to collect them, so I mean, at the moment, that's not super great, but that's because I didn't make chests, didn't I? Yeah, so I can make 2 out of this. Get 2 chests? Oh, chests. Hang on a sec. Below them. I might have to put this up higher. I don't really like the chest look, I want the barrel look, so I have to grab another tree. Okay. This one. Let's grab you. And where's my lumber axe? This one. Give me all the woods, please. That will probably do. 8. 32. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay, so we go with this one. And let's make a couple more tree taps. Oops, I can do this again. Yoink. And this one. Have a tree tap. And there's one. Have a tree tap. There's the other. Might as well make 2 more. I've got all 6. Because I've got the saplings now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just realized I made a mistake. It's okay. Let's pull these. That'll work. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Retap. And can I use up this last one, please? Yes. Excellent. Great. Okay. So you can go here. And here. More trees. 1, 2, 3. Or that should have grown, but it didn't. It must be 4 apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, this nonsense. I don't know what that did. Weird. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. That. 2, 3, 4. This one. There. That's that. And then I need one more. UA. Oh, just need 2. Need slabs. This. Not. I'm being lazy. What do we got? Barrel will be fine. Whatever it is. This 3. Perfect. I want more, but that'll do. That'll do for now. And that way, I can put 1 down. Oops. 1 down here. There we go. Sap goes in. Excellent. 1 down here. Sap goes in. I'm being lazy, but let's pull this one. Oops, I have an empty hand. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Pull this. Girl. That. Of course, now they stack. You didn't want to before, you monkeys. Okay, great. Okay. Go sleep. They can remember to turn the cats on. Let's see what the cats will bring in. This is going to make me motion sick, but at least I recognize that I'm bouncing in the game. I'm controlling this, or causing it, I should say. I've had a rough weekend when it came to motion sickness. No clue why. 1, 2. Now I'm going to bed. Cat. Cat. There we go. And eat. System. All right. So we've got rubber sheets. Now the question is, what do we do with them? Steam age. We are using rubber sheets to make circuit components. Oh, electronics. Already? Really? We can go into drills and things. What's this? Steam quarry. Ooh. Ores ad nauseum, huh? Copper drill, zinc drill, bronze drill for those things. We're gonna keep pressing on, pressing on. This doesn't want to unlock because we haven't done that. Okay. So what do we got? Oh, and the 2 link back up here. So I guess... Oh, I said magnet, didn't I? Oh. Okay, let's see. Magnet. I don't need this. Take out that bookmark. I don't need this one. Don't need that. Still know about the trash can. Okay, so we have an ender pearl, magnetic steel rods. We need... Aha! That's why I was carrying around the redstone dust. And a steel rod, which can be made from... No. Furnace. You know what? I've never made a cutting machine. Oh, it's because I didn't have... Did I have lubricant? I think I might, actually. Okay, that's not what I want. How are we getting... I want to make that. Okay, I want to make this. Are we seriously just still smashing things? Honestly? Yeah. Okay. That's annoying. But sure. Okay, so then how many of these do I need? Let's see. Okay, 2 of them. Durability costs 10 if you do a double. You get 2. But I mean, so in other words, it's 5 per, whereas this is 10. So doing a double ingot stage, and what does it take to make double ingots? No tool. Alright. That's fine. So in that case, stretch, crack, thank you. I appreciate it. Stretch it out. But, yes. Yes. Alright. So we need 5 of those rods. Alrighty. I had in the backpack lunch. We've got 5 rods. That's 2, 3, 4. Okay, makes the doubles. And I'm going to need... Let's make a spare rod. It's cheaper to have a spare rod I could use for something. I'll put it away. Actually, maybe I better not. Don't want to waste. Oh, Well, you know, you might have to get the tools out. This one, backpack. Let's use up this iron hammer before we get into the freebie netherite hammer we had. So we'll put those in, and put that in. We want rods. And then we'll take one of these. And I want the rod. Okay, I guess. And then we need redstone dust. Where did I put that? It's here. All right. So these needed those. Make 4. Why 4? You not make more than that? Okay, I got 4. Perfect. I need 5. So I'm short on redstone dust. Where did I get that from? Seriously? Where did I mess up and not get that from? Oh well, you know what? Rather than fussing over all this jazz, I might just go see if I can buy it. Because I want the magnet that badly. So this one says brewing stand, and an emerald gets me redstone. I think it's just I have to go find the cleric. So it's just saying villager plus this makes him the cleric, and then the emerald gets me redstone. So really that's all it is. Let's just go over here, grab that. Okay. Pull that out of the way. Where are we here? Yes. This guy. Hello, sir. Would you like to sell me some redstone? That'll work. Ace Trader. Ace what? Ace Trainer? Love a villager to master and make a grand purchase. A grand purchase? I wouldn't know if that's a grand purchase. Okay, this one. That. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got the 5 rods, we've got the ender pearl. We need, this would be paint, right? Yeah, okay, that's no good. So we need a red flower and a blue flower, I guess. Or do I have lapis? I don't know if I have lapis. I might try something red. Huh. Okay, I don't see red around here. That's not good. Ah. Oh, there's the red. Perfect. I have red and lapis. That will work beautifully. Otherwise, we have to go flower hunting. Or something. Or lapis hunting, I guess. That would work. How did I... Where did that come from? Whatever. Not there now. Oops, I don't need that. Okay. I didn't finish with the trees. That's what I meant to do. Brains. Do I have lapis? That's what I'm looking for. Yes, perfect. This way. Die. Alright. For this one. Magnet. Get. Magnet on. Now how much distance do I get? 5 blocks. Yay. And it goes in ring slot. Okay. Hands. Field. Ring. That one? Okay. I think that's good. Alright. So I should hopefully... I don't know if I want that. Do I have a box for that? Nonsense. No. Okay, fine. Come here. Hull allium. Just get out of my way. Alright, so I have a magnet, which means we can do useful things. Okay, so, let's put the string. String, do you live in Nether? Yes. String. String is a beautiful thing. Oh. Oh! Oops. Oh, and we have, planks. Do I actually have a barrel kicking around? A more standard one. No, I do not. Okay. That's fine. I do not have chest hanging around either, so I can make those, I guess. Oops. These, that, this one. Oh. There. Okay. 2 extra resin basins. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because I cut down the other trees. Haha, dummy. Okay, what did I do? Steam Age. I did something. Did something in the Steam Age. Where are we? Oh, I got a magnet. Right, of course. 1, 2. And then this thing. Diamond barrel! Yay! Which is kind of what I want, but kind of not. Put that over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so they're the same size as the diamond ones. The diamond ones at the moment are a heck of a lot cheaper. What's going on? These. Those two are kind of okay for now. I can upgrade them in situ. This one, I'm running out of space for the weird stuff. So let's, put this down here. Backpack, put the lumber axe away, and that, right? Excuse me, just don't want to have these things that go away. Let's put that over there for now. That over here for now. Let's pull that out. I'm trying to organize stuff in such a way that I can go and empty those other bins and move it. This is what I want to put in there. Lubricants. What was I? I wanted lubricant for something. Anybody got any ideas? Got any ideas what I was looking for? I don't need another set of ender pearls. I can put those away. Sheets can go away for now. That can go away for now. That's a temporary. Oh, buckets often live there. Okay. Wood-related stuff? No. This here. There. Sure. 50, 64. Got it. Redstone. Oh, I can put those away. For a different project, right? Like that. These two and that. Probably. These over here, they won't sort. Perfect. Okay. Well, that has nothing. Let's just get rid of it. This one. Which I can't. Oh, there it is. Haha. Yes. Alright. So then I put the diamond barrel there. You put all of this stuff back. Excuse me. There. And that barrel goes in here. Sort. Alright, so we have more space for that stuff. Excellent. Which will probably get all filled up if I start making things. Look at this, look at that. This is what happens when I just dump it in the regular section. Is it just goes wherever it feels like it wants to. The glass, you can go over here. Throw it again. Random tree, can probably go over here. Okay, close enough. Alright, so, now, where was I headed? I don't remember. That's fine. I scrolled pretty hard, got the magnet. Okay, let's see here. Steel wire mill. We need to make you. Right? Aha. Alright, so it's one of those chaos pieces. Right, because we need the thing to make the thing to make the... Aha! I knew I was carrying those for something. Maybe? Really? Okay, so that's that. And the other direction... So this way, and I'll pin it so I don't forget about it. And the other direction was circuit components. I think... Actually, what's this? Low voltage cables. Oh. Oh, right. This is like getting zapped. I remember this. Okay, and these are made out of any low voltage cable, copper, tin, or silver. Okay, let's see. Copper cables, copper wire, and rubber sheets. Okay. Let's see. Tin, silver. Tin we had a bunch of. Tin wires. Okay, so it's the same sort of thing. EU cable? It starts opening into a bunch of other stuff. And silver, do I have a bunch? I don't know. Okay, so we just make the wires out of various things, which we have to do by taking the plates in a wire mill, which we have to make. Aha. Okay, so we make copper plates in there. Okay, we can do that. So I guess we might as well just make those steel wire mill, right? Right. Which requires all this jazz. So we need 4 of these. I wish we could pin like a shopping list of all the ingredients. So 4 gears, 2 rotors, and then we have the fluid pipes kicking around. Do I have any of the gears? Wrong ones. Okay. In-game. Yay. Bronze, bronze. Bolts. Okay, we can do that. So these are the plates that get squashed. These are the rods that get squashed. These are... Durability costs 50 for 4. So one gets me 2. If I do it from rods, I get 2 for cheaper. Oh, but I actually have to make the rod first. Right? If I do the math. Excuse me. I keep saying this stupid cutting machine. That's what I was going to do. Okay. I haven't got a cutting machine. And that's what the gears are for. Okay. Okay. Back it up. Back up the train. I have to remember how to do all these things, though. Alright, so to do the cutting machine, we needed 2 copper gears, diamond, glass, and then the pipes. Okay. and the other stuff. So we got diamond, 2 copper gears. I think I've got the pipes. I need glass. How much do I need for glass? 2. Okay, so I grab 2 of those. And then, what else do we need? We need lubricant, of course, and the 3 pipes, and the bronze thing, which is a whole bunch of this nonsense. And we're back here again. Circular. It is so circular. Okay, so let's just do the counting by rods. So 3 rods for the casing. Sorry, for the gear. And 4 sheets, right? So this rods are made out of, yeah. I said 3 rods, right? 3 rods for this part. But then to make this, I need 2 more of these. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, and 3 is 15. Really? Really? Is there another way? Nope. Okay, 15, and then these rotors are, okay, that'd be 16, 17, 18, 19, 2 curved plates. Okay, so 19 rods, right? I think I said that right? Oops, 19 rods, okay. And if I do it again, this way, the rods. Is cheaper to do it that way, I think. I mean, durability, yes, but 2 to 1. And bolts are, yeah, okay. I think if I do it in steps where I make the rod first, that's 10, it gets me 2 rods. 4 rods is 20. And then converting the bolts, 20. This would be another 10. That's for 1, for 2 bolts, so yeah. Oh boy. Thought it is again. And 3 of these gears, that's where I'm going. Let's do 4 gears. I count. 5 gears. Yep, 5 gears. Oh. Yes, 5 gears. Okay, which is 20. And then, I don't want to do these. That's the problem I want to figure out. 20. I can't even do the math on this. Let's not worry about it. I need at least 5 bars anyway. Okay, let's just make a whole bunch of everything, right? That's probably easiest, because my math is just not working today. This, that. Okay, you can start. I need plates, so you can start going through there. Then these can all become ingots for kicks. Okay, let's throw backpack. I need this one, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be needing this. Sort. Okay, back over here. So let's do a bunch of double ingots. And I need rings and things. No, I need at least 3 bars. So 2. And these are for the rings, I think. Okay, and then these, what did I say, 5? So 1, 2, aha, 8, okay. Five, so that's 20, I need 20 bolts. 2, 24 bolts, too many, but that's okay. Plates, yeah. Rings. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Got these. Okay. Now, how many rings? I need 3 rings, 5 rings? 5 rings. 2, 3, 4. I'm only gonna stick with 4 at the moment just because I'm getting myself really messed up in my counts. There's 1. So this needs this. Makes that, which makes this one. I've got 1. And then I've got 5 sheets. So 4 sheets. I need to surround it with 8. So let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can leave these in here, I think. This one. Do that. Yeah, it stays there. Okay, good. Oops. I do like it when it sits there, but I have to remember that it does that. Okay, it's this one. 2, 3, 4. I should have the rest for that, so let's make it. What am I missing? Oh, cables. Haha. This bag? No. Is it? No. It is. Oops. This one. There, now let's make it. That. Can I please have this? Thank you. Alright. I have a cutting machine. For what it's worth. What do you do? Oh, I'm gonna need another. I'll just stack it on top so that I don't have to use another pipe. There. This. Oh, I have to give a wrench. This wrench. Nope. A crate wrench. Why do I have that? Auto industrialization. Hello? Wink. There we go. Make sure it's getting steam. Yeah, got steam. Okay, so that's that. I don't know why I kept my crate wrench. That is kind of dumb. I've been wasting that slot for a while. Nope. You can go in here. Sort. Alright. So now, let's see what we can do for the actual thing we're trying to make. Take this out. That's in 2 minutes, which suggests I've gone overtime. So what I think I'll probably do is figure out what this quest is that we've just completed. This one over here. 1, 2, and what random thing did we get? A machine casing. Haha! Amusing. Now I apparently have 2 sitting around? Somehow I got an extra one? So what we'll probably do is call it a day then, and we'll make the wire machine piece next time. And I'll just grab up a bunch of rubber and stuff like that in the meantime. Nothing major. I'll start figuring out where to put these pieces. And yeah, that's probably our best bet. Rather than getting ourselves wound up in ads. So let me just snooze them for the moment. Snooze. And get through this. Oops, wrong window. There we go. So this is our craziness, what we look like right now. With a funny hat and everything. And we will find somebody to raid because it is Wednesday. So means that we're going to have a good set of choices to work with. My stream decks go to sleep after 2 hours. So the fact that they've gone to sleep says that it's been over 2 hours. Okay, we have a good bunch of people. What are we here? No, I want to know who's streaming. So you've got Tom is still alive. That slightly surprises me, but that's a great place to be. What else have we got? We've got Local Brick Shop's up, Marble Jade is up, Melis Mines is up, and so is Genfire. Okay, so we've got a good set of people we could go to. I think because Tom appears to be up, and he usually raids me, not the other way around, I don't know if it's returning the favor or bring the minor chaos, but that's where we're going to go. We're going to raid Tom for a change. So let's flip that one, flip that switch, and if he chooses to raid out, ride that train, because he usually has good taste. So we're going to head over in that direction.
Mischief managed.
Mischief managed. Excellent. So we had a couple of hiccups today, nothing super major, but I will try and get some more things done. Later this week might come the Lego thing if I can, or the build period, if I can get it to work. I don't know what I'm working on Saturday just yet, so we'll learn that one as we go as well. In the meantime, if you're the moat type, go for it. Thank you very much to Mama Bear, Fantastic Shock Fox, and Jay for being our mods today, and some good conversation from Lass. If you're just hanging out and chilling, I appreciate it. Please say hi to Tom, and I'll have him on in the background while I clean up my room. Until then, or till Wednesday, have yourselves a great day, and bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.